It is estimated that our brain can store 2.5 petabytes of information, which is about 3 million hours of YouTube video in one day. Here are some tips that neuroscientists and learning experts have developed based on widely accepted research that will help you use some of that staggering capacity when learning. Number 1. Spaced repetition for maximum learning. In a short but often study, neuroscientists proved that synapses, the million billion connectors in your brain that help you remember and comprehend stuff, grow mainly when you are sleeping at night. The benefits of studying regularly with sleeping breaks in between are that it is more productive. So try it and see how much you'll be able to improve within just a few weeks. Just practice something for 50 minutes every day, and you'll be amazed at your progress. Number 2. Listen to the history teacher and find your own style. Among a million books, everyone loves to read books for different reasons. Tom scribbles images, Jane eats 1K nuts, and others like to watch videos instead of reading books. Number 3. Get a good night's sleep. In a Harvard study, students who remembered their study materials 35% better after a good night's sleep than those who studied in the morning for an evening test remembered their study materials 35% better after a good night's sleep. Keep your focus if you tend to procrastinate, which means that you switch from doing something hard like studying maths to something easy like browsing the web. This can be accomplished by turning off your phone or going to a quiet place like a library to avoid distractions. Number 4. The Pomodoro Method. The small breaks between studying are relaxing and motivating, so set a timer for 25 minutes, then relax for 5 minutes after that. Then set the timer again, and continue studying for the rest of the time. Number 5. Get the hard stuff done first. Once you complete the difficult tasks, you will feel better and be more motivated to tackle them the rest of the day. If you are like most people, you have the strongest willpower in the morning. Number 6. Engage in exercise, meditation, and converse. Several activities have been shown to grow your brain, but exercise, meditation, and good conversations are among the best. They increase the production of new neurons in your brain. Number 7. Explore new places. By learning in an environment rich in visual clues, you can make deeper memories of a subject. 2 groups of students were required to memorize random words in an experiment. One group changed the classroom while studying, the other did not. There was a 40% higher chance that the other group would remember the words after studying in a big and bright room. Number 8. Treat fun seriously. Do yourself a favor and have fun while practicing modern learning. Positive emotions encourage learning, so take advantage of them. You'll remember this longer if you space your studies. Number 9. Repetition should be spaced out at regular intervals. If you are trying to learn a fact or vocabulary, you should review it 1 to 2 days after the initial study, then review it again after a week, and then after 1 month. You should spend 20 minutes studying a poem or preparing for a speech and 40 minutes practicing it. If you have 1 hour to learn a poem or prepare for a speech, spend 20 minutes studying the text and 40 minutes practicing it. A glass of water should be next to you in case of an emergency. If you lose it, take a sip. Number 10. A quick self-test. You should finish your study with a quick quiz. Immediate recall can increase retention by as much as 30% by giving you a test or short summary of what you've just learned because it's harder for your brain to reflect than it is to read. As a result, your memory is strengthened by that extra effort. Number 11. Don't overdo it. There is no such thing as forcing motivation, just as you cannot force another person to be hungry in the same way. So if you are not hungry right now, don't worry. Take a break and do something else instead.